Hello champions, welcome back to our live class. मैं हूं कोच रोहित, FIDE rated player. Also I have a 10 plus year of experience. Okay? और यहाँ आज हम सीखने जा रहे हैं how to attack a opposite side castling king. So we will watch some games of grandmaster like Bobby Fischer and one of my uh, coach with whom I worked with. So हम एक दो गेम देखेंगे and we will learn how to attack on the opposite side castling, and while attacking on the opposite side king कौन कौन सी चीजों पे ध्यान रखना होता है और how to stop your opponent attack as well. That is one of the very important part. Okay, जिससे कि we will go in a next level, we will improve in a next level. So let's dive into our today's lesson and let's make our chess stronger together. Let's go. So this is a warm-up puzzle. This is your first warm-up puzzle, guys. Let's go start with this only. Hello, Rettel sir. As always, you are the first one, and that's really I am really impressed with your consistency. You will improve in your game so quick. Let's see. आप बहुत अच्छा करने वाले हो, and already I told you very soon we will come with a giveaway. I want you to join that. So we will do something. Okay. So let's go. This is a two move checkmate. Oh wow, you are alone here and you just gave me the answer. Great. So, yes, perfect. The right answers. Queen will go to the h4, king will capture it, and the now all these squares are already controlled, so we just need to think about this diagonal, and bishop d8 is a checkmate. Very good. Hello, champion. Hi, Kushagra. How are you? Okay, next warm up puzzle. Three move checkmate, black to play. This one is from black side, okay? I am flipping the board for this one only. It's black to play and checkmate. Yeah, bishop d8 was uh let's see. मैं ऐसा करूंगा जिससे कि दोनों टाइम के लोग जो लोग आते हैं खेल के रिव्यू करने के लिए और जो क्लासेस के लिए आते हैं उन दोनों के मैच में रहे, मे बी सैटरडे संडे को करके इवनिंग में कर देंगे. ठीक है. वेरी गुड कुशाग, बट व्हाट एल्स? वेरी गुड, वेरी नाइस, वेरी गुड चैंपियंस, यू बोथ आर गुड. Let's see. Tell me till the checkmate, the last move. It's okay, Prabhas. Don't worry. तो मैं उसका I will try to do it in evening. और इवनिंग में करना है तो मे बी आई विल सी. सैटरडे संडे वैसे मेरा ऑफ रहता है, तो गिव अवे करने के लिए हम वो दिन सेलेक्ट कर लेंगे. या वाओ, या डोंट वरी गाइस, आई विल डू दैट. ओके, सो वेरी गुड, यू गाइस फाउंड द आंसर. पहले हम किंग को फोर्स करेंगे, डिकॉय करेंगे टू कम टू G1, जिससे कि द किंग विल कम फ्रंट ऑफ आवर रुक एंड बिशप. And now we have a chance to use a discover attack, discover check with the double check. And double check means nobody can capture, nobody can block. He has to move his king only. And then rook will go to G1 and it's a checkmate. Perfect. Great. Okay. So now, today we are going to learn how to attack the uncastled king. मुझसे चेस में मैच करो. Okay, some other day, legend, or we are coming in late night to play. So then we can come here, you can come here, there and play together, review and learn, okay? I will also learn. Strike in center. Yeah, Gautam Gupta. Uncastle king पे हम सीखेंगे कैसे करना है. Center king को we already learn about that. Okay, first yeah, very good Kushal. First, this game is played between Robert James Fisher, Bobby Fischer, and K. Roberts. Okay, इन दोनों के बीच में ये गेम हुआ था. Bobby Fischer is playing with the white pieces. Most of the players already know about the Bobby Fischer. He's a very famous legend in a chess. Okay, and the amazing attacker. आज भी लोग उनके गेम से सीखते हैं how to attack the opponents. Okay. So my first time seeing your stream, sir, but you're teaching very nicely. I subscribe. Thank you so much, Nobel. Okay, hi Pragya. Okay, so obviously let's go. सो अभी आप वी कैन सी सिंपल, यहाँ पर रोबर्ट्स ने कैसल किया हुआ है क्वीन साइड, किंग साइड में, एंड बॉबी फिशर कैसल ऑन द क्वीन साइड, राइट? So they both have castle on the opposite side castling. Now what we will do, what is the best way to attack on the opposite side castling? ऑपोजिट साइड कैसल को अटैक करने का सबसे बेस्ट तरीका क्या है? h4, bd3. Okay, very good. These are the ideas you can use there. Okay, bring pieces and push pawn. Very good. What's your elo, sir? My FIDE elo is 1700. Pawn storm. Very good. Pawn storm is important. अब जब अपोजिट साइड कैसल होता है, तो जब हम pawn storm यूज करते हैं, if I will start doing this pawn storm, okay, that will not create any weakness for my king. If the black will start doing pawn storm, that will also not create any weakness for black king. तो इस तरीके से very good blender army. That's why pawn storms are the best way. But at the same time, we also need our minor pieces very active, so we can attack and implement all our attacks and win the games. So that is also very important. Okay, so let's go. Here Bobby Fischer start with the h4. The idea is we will play h5. पॉन, जब भी ये पॉन ऐसे वन स्टेप ऊपर रहता है ना, दिस इज द बेस्ट वे, दिस इज कॉल्ड लाइक अ हुक. तो वहां पे हमें ओपन करने के लिए बहुत जल्दी वी कैन गो अटैक एंड ओपन द कैसल. दैट्स व्हाई h4 इज देयर. ओके, वहां पे जाना है और h फाइल को ओपन करना है एंड देन वी विल विन. ऑब्वियसली black will also try to come and attack on the queen side, so black comes with a5. Now Bobby Fischer, what do you think? Bobby Fischer will go with bishop d3. Kushagra. Bobby Fischer played h5 directly. It's not about like pawns. It's about opening your pieces, activating your pieces, or attack with your minor piece or attack with your rooks. पॉन स्टॉर्म का यूज हम सिर्फ वीकनेस क्रिएट करने के लिए खेलते हैं, ठीक है? और जो माइनर पीसेस है नाइट बिशप और रुक एंड क्वीन, those pieces will do up quick attacks. Okay, so let's go. So here obviously black has a chance to capture with the knight or capture with the pawn. अगर नाइट से कैप्चर किया तो क्या होगा बताओ? इफ द ब्लैक विल कैप्चर विद द नाइट, देन व्हाट विल हैपन? हाउ विल यू प्ले? इफ अगर ब्लैक ने नाइट से कैप्चर किया तो आप कैसे खेलोगे? Yes, Gautam. Very good. Perfect. Nice. Knight takes, then bishop e2. Knight takes के बाद आप g4 कर सकते हो. Bishop e2 is also good. g4 के बाद knight has to go back and then bishop exchange and the queen will come here to attack this. Okay? So knight h5 के, sorry, knight h5 के बाद directly g4 आता है. ठीक है? A rook into h5 is not a good idea right now because queen will also capture red tilts. या तो इसलिए अभी वो वर्क नहीं करेगा. g4 करके आप बिशप एक्सचेंज करके क्वीन को डायरेक्टली h6 पे रख सकते हो, एंड दैट्स हाउ यू कैन गो कंटिन्यू. और ऑब्वियसली दिस इज आल्सो कमिंग टू g5 नेक्स्ट मूव, सो द नाइट विल गो अवे, you will come here. There are so many threats. Okay, so that's why Roberts, the opponent of Bobby Fischer, he played capture with the pawn. Okay, this is not a very good idea, but वीकनेस तो क्रिएट हो गई. अगर कैप्चर नहीं करता तो व्हाइट शुड कैप्चर इट एंड ओपन द फाइल. ओके, नाउ लेट्स गो. ऑब्वियसली नाउ बॉबी फिशर प्लेड बिशप d3. कुशाग्र, वेल डन. So bishop d3 directly attacking on h7 pawn, weak square. And now here Roberts played knight bd7, activating more pieces. We can consider, let's see how Bobby Fischer continue this game. Yeah, if the no queen is there, then you can go for that because you will get the other pieces there to attack. Yeah, it's no here. I thought for bishop g4. This. Oh, bishop g4 f3. Right, that is also coming. It's his opponent, right? They played this game very long time ago. Maybe I don't know at what time they played. So this happened. Yeah, c8 bishop is bad, but the idea is to move this knight, okay, very quick and activate this. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happened here. So knight g e2 activating more pieces. See, pawn storm से ज्यादा important है. Pawn storm को use किया weakness create करने के लिए. Then activating the minor pieces. बहुत सारे जैसे हम लोग जब अटैक करने जाते हैं 1500 रेटेड प्लेयर, FIDE रेटिंग की बात कर रहा हूँ, 1700 रेटेड प्लेयर, 1800 rated player as well. क्या होता है? They are thinking pawn storm means just use the pawn, put all your pawn forward and capture it. Attack and exchange, do all those things. ऐसा नहीं होता है. आपको pawn storm का use करना है to just create small weakness and then use your minor pieces to like attack fast. Okay, so that is very important in this case. So knight e2, rook d8 coming on that side. So he will also play something. And now the best move. What do you guys tell me? What is the best move here? Like आप लोग जो बता रहे थे, that's the same move is there. But tell me, क्या खेलेगा अभी? White. Opening में गड़बड़ हो जाता है सुमेध. कोई बात नहीं. Just follow the opening principle. Maybe slowly we will not do that. And join the class. We will learn some openings as well. Knight g3, one of the good idea. Okay, Soumya. Soumya Roop. Red tails are d5 blocking the queens. One of the very good idea. Very good, Kushagra. Yeah, Prabhas. Kushagra, very good. Knight g3 snow here. Queen g5. Queen g5 like get exchanged. अगर क्वीन सारे एक्सचेंज हो गए तो फिर अटैक आप नहीं कर पाओगे. आपको पीसेस को बचा के भी रखने हैं टू अटैक. What is bad bishop if you had 3 pawns out of 5 on black square? Then in near the end game, black bishop mostly will be the bad bishop. Yeah, for white bird. Yes, so yeah, true. Aditya d5 to block the queen. Perfect. You should play knight g3 bishop sack करो. भाई मुझसे मैच करो फिर से. Okay, so Kushagra played like a Bobby Fischer. Here, Bobby Fischer played a brilliant move, g4. That's an amazing move. And the idea is to open one more file. एक file हमने open कर रखा है. Now we will open one more file. And we will use both the rooks to attack. First, remember, we need our all pieces in action to attack our opponent. So that's the idea here. Okay? जब हमें पता है कि हमारा किंग दोनों किंग अपोजिट साइड में है तो वी कैन ओपन दिस फाइल्स इन एनी कॉस्ट, राइट, एंड देन गो फॉर अटैक विथ आवर रुक्स. जैसा आप लोगों ने ही बताया था, फाइल रुक की फाइल ओपन करनी है. ओके, सो नाइट एफ8 ही डिडंट कैप्चर इट, ही जस्ट वेंट बैक, सो he will get some pieces there to give support to his king, right? Now capture, knight into e6, okay, coming forward, rook d g1, slowly improving the attack, king h8, and bishop in, obviously bishop into g7, knight into g7, queen h6, giving a mating threats. Okay, see, once all the pieces came in attack, now this attack is going very fast. Rook g8. Now what do you think, guys? What is the next best move here? He wants his rook on the open file, that's why he didn't play g5. Now tell me, what will you play from white? Knight e4, getting more piece in an attack. Very good. One of the very good move. It's not a bad move, okay? Knight e4, but Bobby Fischer did not play that. Think more, think little bit more. What should Bobby Fischer play here? Initiative. हर move में आपको क्या चाहिए? Initiative चाहिए. Either check, capture or threats. Okay? हर move में या तो check हो, capture हो या कुछ bigger threat हो to get more pieces into attack. Rook g6. Okay, wow. Rook g6 is a bigger threat. Amazing. But the pawn will capture, and then you can't capture it at 7 with your queen, right? Rook to g6, queen to g7, knight g6. I did not get the right answer what Bobby Fischer played till now. Bobby Fischer ने क्या खेला अभी तक हमें नहीं मिला. We need all pieces in game. Yes, very good. Try double rook line. Great. Gautam found the idea. Yes, Prabhas. Great. Rook g5. we will need to put more pressure on the g7. So we need both the rook in the same file. So rook g5 is the best move, and Bobby Fischer played that. Okay, with the rook g3 is also good, Sachin. But coming with the threat is the best way to attack. Okay. Okay, so queen d8, and obviously rook has to g1. Now both the rooks are ready to attack, and here the one last move he played, knight f5. And now tell me, what is the move? Last move after this? Roberts. This is a blunder. This is a blunder from black. He does not have anything. So, what will you play here? And he resigned the game. Tell me the last move. What he played? So, white resigned. It's a very simple move. तो बहुत ज्यादा हमें complicated नहीं करना है. It's very simple. If you do that, black will resign. Don't do this very complicated. Just a simple move. Play a simple move and black will resign. Very good. Get me right. Perfect, but no need to use your rook, right? Very good, Soumya Rook. Snow here. Uh, Rook into g8 is also not bad, but obviously he will capture with the queen or knight, right? नो नाइट से कैप्चर करेंगे तो बैड ही है यार. अच्छा नहीं, नाइट से कैप्चर कर लेंगे. अभी आप यहाँ आ ही नहीं रहे हो, और फिर दोनों से अटैक होगा आपके क्वीन पे. Bishop into f5. Yeah, red tells us. So here simple. This is a free piece. Bishop into g5 and f5. Sorry, and black resigned here because black does not have anything to continue in this case. Because if he will go with this, right, then rook into g8. Knight से capture करा तो checkmate हो जाएगा. Queen से capture करा तो we will get the queen, and that's how we are in a winning position, right? So it's a very simple bishop into f5. The summary is for this game. जब आप इस गेम को हमने स्टार्ट करा था, it's a opposite side castling में we will use our pawn storm to create weakness, okay, and to open our rook files. तो पहले हमें weakness create करना है opponent के castle side में, right? Second, we need our all pieces into action, bishop knight, and open more files. Try to open more files for your rook. अगर आपके सारे पीस एक्शन में आ जाते हैं, then you can go for some threats like sacrifice as well to win the game. सारे पीसेस हमको ओपोनेंट के किंग साइड में चाहिए. This is one of the best way to play to get your all pieces on your opponent king side. Okay, and then you can attack properly. Now we are going to watch one more game. This is the game between Martin Petrov. Martin Petrov, one of the grandmaster with whom I worked already, जिनके साथ मैंने पहले काम करा हुआ है, तो हम उनके गेम देखेंगे. And he played this game with Markachi Tunahan. Okay, so let's watch his game. Okay, and this game played in 2021 only. No, it's not Petrov defense, it's Martin Petrov, the name of grandmaster who played this game. Okay, sorry, अरे यार, I was checking that game to understand. So, okay, let's go. This game start with e4, c5. Which defense is this, guys? Tell me the name. यार गौतम गुप्ता, वो हम देखेंगे आएगा सिर्फ. या ताल का गेम भी है मेरे पास. I will get that Tal's game as well. Okay. Tal game is not about the attacking the opposite side castling. Tal game is like attack anywhere. Yes, Sicilian defense. Let's go. So this game started with the e4, c5, knight f3, knight. Okay, sorry, d6, Nestor defense. Okay. Uh, let's go. d4. Sorry. C into d4, knight into d4, knight f6, knight c3. Okay. g6. अब ये कौन से वेरिएशन में हम जा रहे हैं? We are going in a which variation with g6? Tell me the name of this variation. Alekhine games. Yeah, you can. Yeah, this is a accelerated dragon variation. Okay, dragon variation. Yeah. Okay, only dragon variation. Let's go. So in dragon variation, आप most of the time देखोगे जितने भी ग्रैंड मास्टर हैं, बेस्ट प्लेयर्स हैं, दे आर प्लेइंग अपोजिट साइड castling game. Okay, so bishop e3, the idea is if he will come here to attack your bishop, then what will you do? अगर knight g4 पे चलता है to attack your bishop, then what will you do? Tell me. If the bishop will come to g4 to attack your bishop, then what will you do? Tell me, quick, quick, guys. अगर this is an amazing threat in a dragon variation. अरे queen to g4 नहीं भाई, queen protected है bishop. You will lose. Yeah, very good. No need to go for a back, right? It's a dragon variation. हम जा रहे हैं knight c3 पे g6 आया है, bishop e3 और आप देख सकते हो बैक जाके, ठीक है? Perfect. Knight g4 अगर आता है यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली, ठीक है? So हम we will give a check from bishop b5. अब यहाँ पे there are only two options. Either he will play the knight or bishop. In both conditions, queen तो खेलेगा नहीं. It's already bad move. In both condition, if this will come here, bishop d7, again it's spin and you will get this knight for free, right? So this is a trap in a dragon variation. If you guys want to remember it, just try this. अगर क्योंकि बहुत सारे players आते हैं यहाँ पे. Yes, but if he will play, sorry, now this will not happen. Bishop g7, f3 to defends the e4 and also control the g4 square. क्योंकि ये ज्यादा देर तक नहीं चलेगा, ठीक है? अगर ये pawn a6 आ चुका है या knight c6 पे डेवलप हो चुका है, then this will not work. So आपको e3 करना है to stop this knight to come here, because getting this knight here and exchanging with this bishop is good for black. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's also very important to protect the e4 and stop the knight to come on g4. Yes, Yugoslav attack. Perfect. Hey, great Tilsas, you know already. I know that you are amazing player. Great, great. Okay, so let's go. Let's continue this here now. So white played f3. Black is like activating pieces, knight pieces. Everything is perfect here. Nothing is bad. Okay. Now let's go. Attack करते समय हमें किन चीजों का ध्यान रखना है, that we will also learn from this game. Okay. So bishop c4, castling, queen d2. Obviously now he will play his bishop d7, h4 going for a attack. Now see opposite side castling and he decided to castle on this side. So he's ready to go for a attack, right? No, we are watching a game, Gautam. So let's see how they played and उन्होंने कैसे खेला and what we will learn from their games. Okay, let's go with this. So rook c8 coming for this discover attack. Simple. जब भी डिस्कवर अटैक आ रही हो आपके अनप्रोटेक्टेड पीस पे, सेव दो स्पेस. बिशप b3, h5, stopping that pawn to come forward. Okay, this is the idea. Long side castling and knight e5. So the plan is to come here and exchange some of these pieces, so he will not get a chance to attack properly on the king side. So king b1, he just played here, like remove his king front of the rook. Okay, that's the idea. a5 coming to attack, right? Black also want to attack on the opponent king side. Same thing is happening. Both the player will try. पहले black के attack को stop किया. Bishop c4 capture. Now b3 protecting this pawn and getting a good structure. Now rook c8. Now here I want you guys to find the best move. What is the best move here from a white side? Because both the players want to attack each other. So what is the best move from a white side here? What do you think? This is a very important part of attacking. g4, अच्छा ठीक है. g4, g4, g4. Very important part of attacking. Bishop, it's bishop h4 or maybe bishop h6 maybe, yeah. Bishop h6. Okay, good. Great. So you all guys are focusing on an attack, right? सब focus कर रहे हैं how to go and quick attack on the opponent. But while attacking the opponent pieces, we also need to see the opponent's idea. What is my opponent next idea? So opponent next idea is also to play b5 and start breaking on your king side, right? King is already on b1 rated sir, right? तो वहां यहाँ पे the best move is one of the very amazing moves to stop the opponent breakthrough, stop your his ideas. हम बिशप h6 नेक्स्ट मूव पे भी कर सकते हैं, g4 भी नेक्स्ट मूव में कर सकते हैं, बट g4 इज नॉट दैट मच वेरी गुड आइडिया. सो द नाइट b5, that's the amazing. Hi Abhishek, hello. So this is the amazing idea to stop your opponent's attack, opponent breakthrough as well at the same time while going for a attack. ये अटैक का सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट रूल है कि आपको अपने अपने ओपोनेंट्स के भी अटैक देखने हैं एंड यू शुड स्टॉप देयर पॉन ब्रेक थ्रू. Yes, Sumit. Okay, now let's see how they continue. So he played his bishop to c6. Okay, now bishop d4 coming on this diagonal. सी अब ड्रैगन में जो किंग का सबसे जो डिफेंड कर रहा होता है किंग को, द किंग इट्स अ बी जी7 बिशप, राइट? आई मीन किंग b2 प्रोटेक्टिंग द नाइट बिफोर प्लेइंग बिशप h6. परफेक्ट, दैट वाज द आइडिया एंड ही डिड द सेम थिंग बट विद द नाइट. He did the same thing, Retesa, with the knight and also stopped the pawn breakthrough. Okay. Which pawn? Like this knight is not. Now we can. No, we don't need to. Okay. Let's see how he will continue. And this is a very amazing game. Yeah, guys. And if you are learning something and enjoying, don't forget to like the stream. Okay. So this bishop came. The idea is to get exchange with that bishop because the g7 bishop is the only defender of castle king. Okay, so knight e8, so like he's also ready to exchange, and now here he went with your guys plans. See, this knight moves away, this bishop moves away. Now this is the time for go for this pawn breakthrough. G4, bishop into knight, knight into bishop. And this is not a good exchange for black. This is not a very good idea, but just black is trying to exchange all his pieces so he will not get that much attack. But now here bishop black can't save this, so black played his bishop rook to c5. Maybe he should play b7 to b5 to break, but that's a little mistake. तब mistake होगी तभी हमें पता चलेगा how we will win. Okay, to protecting this, so g into h5, rook into h5. Now tell me guys, what will you play here? White to play. What is your plan and what will you play here? We are trading our good bishop Gautam to create weakness on the opponent king side. उस बिशप की वजह से ही वो डिफेंड है, एंड दैट बिशप इज ऑल्सो गुड, राइट? ऐसा नहीं था कि वो दैट्स द ब्लैक्स बैड बिशप. सो अगर आप उसके भी गुड बिशप को, अ वेरी गुड डिफेंडर को अपने बिशप से एक्सचेंज कर रहे हो, तो इट्स नॉट अ बैड आइडिया. वेरी गुड गाइस. रुक g1, रुक g1, स्नो हियर, सौम्या रूप, आदित्य नॉट नाउ, रुक g1, गौतम गुप्ता, कुशाग्र, D rook g1, perfect Kushagra. Yes. So here the idea is to get our rooks on the open file. That's why we opened the file. So rook D g1. That's the idea. Getting all your pieces on the open file for attack. Our piece will attack more. Retesa f4 is a good idea, but the pieces are the more better attacker, right? Agilitical, hi, knight f5. Let's see. We will play knight f5. You can see that. Okay. So obviously, knight g7 came to protect. Now, what will you play from white side? Now, all the moves are very good, amazing moves. From a white side, tell me what you guys will play. What is your idea? Let's see. Can you think like a grandmaster? Martin Petrov is one of the very famous grandmaster, and also he's a very good coach as well. Gautam Gupta, f4, Snow here, f4. Okay, pawn f4, one of the good idea, but here obviously we need to open this, right, to attack, open the pawn castle pawns. So very good. Gomerite found it, very nice. It's not about founding it. Very good. Retil Sar, Sumedh, Deepak Kohli, great guys. You guys found the idea like a grandmaster. He played rook g5. The idea is to exchange the rook and if he will exchange the rook, we will get the open file, or if he will not, we will capture and then we will use this like file for our rook and queen. Again, his queen and rook is not active. This is the right time to go for an attack very quick. So e5, he decided to attack, and now tell me now what he will play. The amazing move came in this position. Guys, think. I have only 4 minutes because of my next class. So let's do it quick. Very less moves are there. Let's find the best move here from white side. What like grandmaster will play? What grandmaster is thinking and he will play? Rook into h5, one of the best move. Is no here. But Martin Petrov played something else. Let's see. Do you guys have some other ideas except rook into h5? Ruel Pig, yes, perfect. He played, Ruel Pig gave me the right answer. He played, yes, knight f5. I have told you, knight f5 will come. Knight f5. Great. And this is the amazing idea here in this position. Now, let's see if the g into f5 will capture, right? He sacrificed the knight. Okay, I will try Pragya if I have a time. And now capture the knight, coming to h6. And now the idea is going for a checkmate. Black thought he will play his knight to g3 and block with this, with the pawn, and everything is finished. So he played his knight g3. Now, what black missed in this position? Find the idea. What black missed in this position? अब आप लोगों को ढूंढना है इस पोजीशन में ब्लैक से क्या मिस हो गया. How white will win this? He sacrificed the knight. Gautam Gupta, you want to sacrifice one more rook? Then who will give a checkmate? Kushagra, okay. Very good, Sama. Great, amazing. तो जब हम अटैक के लिए जा रहे होते हैं, so we don't need to think about these pieces. Mating patterns are very important. Queen G5 is one of like अगर आपने नाइट सेक्रीफाइस कर दी है रोहन, तो उसके बाद अगर आप क्वीन भी एक्सचेंज कर रहे हो, दिस इज नॉट अ गुड आइडिया. उसके बाद तो नाइट भी चल रुक भी चला जाए. दैट्स अ बैड मूव. वेरी गुड स्नो, वेरी गुड पीयूष. आई कैन सी योर आंसर्स. ओके, rook g1, it's looking good, Pragya, but that's the idea. If the rook will come to g1, f4, and all the attacks are gone. सारे attacks चले जाएंगे. He missed e into f5, the second sacrifice. Now he sacrificed the knight, okay, to open the g file. Now he's sacrificing the rook to just get this pawn on f6, and this is the lolly's mate. And now either he has to give up his queen or he will get checkmated. There is no way to defend. So his opponent Makarachi Tunahan resigned in this position. Yes, Gautam. That's why I said that Gautam found it. Great. Yes, pawn takes. This is the amazing idea. Okay. And that's how we can also attack the opposite side castling. Let's go for a summary very quick. So this started in a dragon variation, but हम इसको हर opening में use कर सकते हैं. We can use this in every opening. ठीक है. The idea is first go for a long side castling, like opposite side castling. जब आप opposite side castle के लिए जाते हो, we will use this pawn break to open the files for our rooks. Okay. Yes, fantasy, but here I am coming for free chess classes. Okay, ये हुआ. Next, जब आप attack करने जा रहे हो, it's very important to stop your opponent's attack as well. अगर कोई attack आपका initiative के साथ नहीं जा रहा है, if your attacks are not going with the check or captures, so try to stop the opponent attack. Second idea, ठीक है? Prophylaxis is very important. So blocking his pawn break before going for his your own pawn break, right? अपने खुद के pawn break को जाने से पहले opponent का pawn break भी रोकना is very important. ठीक है? और उसके बाद defender को exchange करो अपने pieces से. Exchange the defender with all your pieces. Open the files for your both the rooks. And remember, यहाँ पर एक दो piece consider नहीं करता है. Now here the mating pattern will work. So mating pattern के puzzle आप solve करते हो. So this mating pattern will work here. Opening the file. जब भी हम center king पर या opposite side castle king पर attack करते हैं, it's very important to open the like file and now some mating pattern will come. It will work here. Okay, so that's the idea. If you guys understand that, don't forget to like the stream. Okay, and join every Monday to Friday 11 a.m. free chess classes, and also we will come on midnight, जहाँ पर हम we will play together, review the games and learn from our own games. So that's all from my side, because I have to go for my next class. It's started from at 11:30 only, so I'm late. So see you guys in next class. Take till that time, keep practicing and keep improving, and try these ideas in your next 3 games. Or let's see, हम साथ में भी इसको use करेंगे, or we will review and learn from our own games. Take care. Bye bye. And don't forget to like the stream and give me how do you understand how to attack the opposite side castle king or not? Give me that feedback.